So here we got the universal transducer mounting plate from the Old Town 120 PDL. So this is the Lowrance Tripleshot Transducer. Huge thing. It's like probably like 10 or 11 inches or something like that. There's quite a bit of height here. Putting it up to the boat, measuring it, I think it should land right about here. So this is the bottom line. And there's just enough room where it touches the kayak on the top, but the bottom stays pretty, I would say pretty level to the bottom of the kayak. I'm not putting on a pickup truck or anything like that. I'm just putting on the roof rails, so I'm pretty sure I can avoid scraping this transducer along the crossbars on my roof rack. And as to obstacles hitting it, probably not, based on where it is. So it should be okay where we're mounting it. There should be a reasonable amount of clearance there. Might be hard to see, but I've already marked off these two little spots here where I'm going to pre-drill. The only thing I had were these long bolts. I mean, obviously that will still work. That shouldn't be a problem. But I am probably going to cut them down with my Dremel after we get them on. And there's a lot of good adjustment here, so you don't have to be so accurate, so you can go up or down and move that around. So there's some adjustment we can do. That should be it. Should be big enough for the bolts. Yeah, there we go. So putting this together, when I was test fitting it, I cannot have the cord go up into this notch where it should go and curl over. That's not going to work at all. If we could get the cord through here, that would have been better. Well, this is it so far. I rerouted the cable so it actually goes under and under this little rounded clip there. No issues there, hopefully. And I've got a washer and lock washer here. So I also have some washers here. Had to make it a little bit smaller, cut the washer down a little bit with my tin snips in order to make sure that they fit against this rounded bit here. But now, last job now is to really just cut these off and make them flush. And then I can mount this gigantic transducer. Bolts are cut, ready to install on the kayak. This is the transducer universal mount. Now we're just going to put on the unit right up there. Well, honestly, it mounts up pretty nicely. Here's the bottom lip here. So if we try to go as level as possible, there's the bottom lip. And the transducer, you know, does have a bit of movement on it. I can tighten it up a little bit more, but I don't mind that kind of play. So if we're hitting anything, it'll pop up there and get out of the way. It will definitely clear anything. It'll hit this first. Definitely will clear there. It should stay out of the way, which is the main point of the mount here. So the triple shot transducer definitely works in this position here. Just rerouting the cable so that it doesn't press up against here, which gives it a bit more room. And then just have to route the wires through the scupper hole, and then we're done. So the install was pretty easy overall. The wire tucks away into that scupper hole. The way the boat is designed, there's a bit of an upsweep in the sides of the hull towards that guard in the keel. So I'm pretty confident that the transducer should be well protected. I'll just have to be careful when transporting it on top of the car. But so far, so good. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next Ladybug adventure. And of course, there'll be brand new adventures on my new fishing kayak.